This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by A&A Companies.
When it comes to navigating any type of challenge, having correct information is crucial. Teenagers wouldn't try driving without first learning how, and you probably wouldn't marry someone without knowing a lot about them. The same is true when it comes to your home's heating and air conditioning. Not being well educated on the ins and outs of your system can lead to misconceptions, as we hear from Delmarva Life's Katie Zerilli.
It could probably be said that most homeowners never sat down and took a class in school about heating and air conditioning. But that doesn't mean they can't get educated so as to be in the know about what's going on at their homes. In fact, doing so is practically paramount so as to avoid having misconceptions. And Vice President of A&A Companies Mindy Allen Townsend says there are quite a few.
We get a lot of calls on why is my heat pump steaming? Why is there water around the base of it when it's not raining outside? So a heat pump will defrost. It's going to defrost, every 30, 60, 90 minutes, depending on how cold the system is and how often, it needs to. So the defrost cycle will ice the outdoor coil, then it's going to defrost, which puts steam into the air because it's cold outside.
And so Mindy says seeing a heat pump steam is no cause for concern, nor is a unit occasionally blowing cold air.
In that defrost cycle, 5 to 7 minutes roughly, it's going to blow cold air. It's the heat pump shuts off, it defrosts, and then it kicks back on.
When it comes to turning the thermostat up or down, she says homeowners need to know about the 2 to 3 increment rule.
So if you set your thermostat back during the day when you're not home to say 68, but when you come home you're comfortable at 74, you need to either get a programmable thermostat that does it for you where it'll take it up in increments, or you need to understand that when you come home at 5 o'clock and it's 68 degrees, you need to increase it 2-degree increments until you get to the temperature you're comfortable at.
Without using these increments, the heat pump will try to take care of biz on its own, and you probably won't like what that means.
Auxiliary heat is straight electric heat. So you just have to be mindful of that. If you see a jump in your electric bill, that's probably why.
Of course, no one wants to have to pay more than they have to, and that's also why making sure you periodically change your air filter is a maintenance step you can't miss.
The worst thing that could happen, not changing your filters, is restricting the airflow across the coil. There's fan motors. Your fan motor spins a blower wheel inside the air handler, so the less air movement that it has, the more apt you are to burn up a fan motor. The dirtier the filter, the less it can catch, the more that goes into your unit. That could stop up your drain, could mat up your coil. There's a lot of things, so those air filters are essential.
During the winter months, folks also need to make sure snow hasn't landed on their heat pump and made it a home.
The weight of snow, especially like if we get that cold, wet snow that freezes, it could bend your fan blades on a heat pump just because of the weight of it. So, just go brush it off.
Mindy adds that when it comes to heat pump sounds, some are normal and some aren't. Knowing what's abnormal is key.
Heat pumps hum, you should be able to hear the fan run, but if you start hearing nuts and bolts rattling, a bag of nuts and bolts, if you start hearing whistling, if you start hearing, clanking, like a fan clanking against metal, anything that is not a normal sound, you need to call. You need to call somebody or go look at it yourself. You can tell if a fan blade's bent. That's something you can look down in the unit and see yourself. And then you'd be able to call a heating and air conditioning company and say, hey, look, it's not working.
And when it comes to having maintenance done or making any type of HVAC purchase, it's tempting to make decisions based on price, which isn't always the best move.
There is not a heating and air conditioning company out there, or reputable one at least, that is going to be upset for you calling their office and asking them what this means, so that you as a homeowner can make an educated decision. You want to make sure that you're getting an apples to apples. You want to make sure the tonnage is the same. You want to make sure that you're getting a maintenance agreement, you're getting a warranty, what all those things are, what they look like.
And knowledge really is power.
Homeowners don't think about it until it's broken, and that leads to misinformation and lack of education to make educated choices and decisions on repair versus replace. If we're replacing what's good and what's not, what fits your home. You need to know those things.
Know more, live smarter, be that much more comfortable in and with your heated and air-conditioned home.
Minnie adds that she and the crew at ANA are blessed to be working through these trying times. If you have any questions about your HVAC unit, we have ANA's contact on our website, delmarvalife.com.